Okay, here we go. So you got a tree. It makes a shadow. It creates a elevation depression. Okay, look. When you guys close your eyes and you open them up, that is your 0 line. Okay? Obviously, if you're taller, your 0 is taller. Okay, so when I close my eyes and I open them up, this is my 0 line. Okay, if I see an airplane and I look up, right, that's called angle of elevation. So if this is my 0, but I'm looking up, that's angle of elevation. When you look down, it's called, so if I'm at Grand Canyon, I see the Colorado River, and this is my 0, and I look down, it's angle of depression. Elevation up, depression down. Yeah? Okay. He's in your space. Okay, so look, so when it says if the angle of elevation from the tip of the shadow to the top of the tree is 30 degrees, how tall is the tree to the nearest foot? Okay, so red pen, let's find a red pen. Let's mark it. So if this is 30, this is 60, this is 90. 30 goes into 60 2 times. 30 goes into 90, rad 3. 60 goes into 91, right? Okay, this is the X that I want. Okay, I'm going to be really, really extra. I'll do the shortcut too, but if you're into the statement of proportionality, X, that's an ugly X. X over 1, 150 over rad 3, and this, I have nothing over 2. I don't need the length of the shadow. Okay, I don't need that length. I'm sorry, not the length of the shadow, that's 150. I don't need the length from the tip of the tree to the end of the shadow. Okay, I want to know how tall the tree is. So I want to know what X is. Okay, if you want to solve this, you would take, right, the cross product. Okay, for those of you that like the shortcut, your scale factor is here if you're marking the triangle, here if you use the statement of proportionality, right? Okay, so what's 150 divided by 3? Divided by rad 3, not 3. That was sloppy. And you get 50 rad 3. Okay, so my scale factor is 150 divided by the radical of 3, which gives me 50 rad 3. Okay, but if that's typically 1, what's 50 rad 3 times 1? 50 rad 3, right? Okay, so how tall is the tree? Okay, yes, it's 50 rad 3, but we're talking about a tree height length. So we really don't want 50 rad 3. Get the decimal, right, for context. And it is 86.6 feet. So this is 86.6 feet. And so that's how tall the tree is. And if you solved it using sine, cosine, tangent, that's fine too. You would have used tangent, by the way. Tangent of 30 degrees is opposite X over adjacent 150. And so if you did 150 tangent of 30, there's, oh, I'm in radian mode. Hold on, you guys. I was like, whoa, that answer is terrible. Okay, what is it? 150 tangent 30. There is my 50 rad 3, which is my 86.6. If you're doing this, remember, you guys are second period. You guys always have to go shift, set up, put it back to the degrees, because today the kids did use calculators. So remember, you always check by that capital D or capital R. I'm now at a D, so I'm in degrees. That's this class. If you're capital R, you're in radian mode, and you don't want that. You'll get bad answers. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. So if the tree begins to fall over, your car is parked 90 feet away. Do you move your car?
Yeah. No.
Wait, what?
I would still move my car because those pine trees and any little squirrel inside, it's gonna go. It's gonna start getting tossed. So I would still move my car. However, 86.6 feet is less than 90 feet, right? So technically, you could leave your car, but I would still move my car because degree throwing. But you could leave your car. Would you have to move your car? No, but I would.
This is your dad?
You have a possum family living in your car after that. Those people that chase tornadoes, whew, they're a whole nother breed of people. Like all that debris. Because aren't they coming out with a new Twister movie? Yeah, like, I mean, that's awesome. They need it. They need the warnings. They need the science. But to chase it? Oh my gosh. Best to them. Okay. All right, guys. So go ahead. Give it a go. If you do one of them and you're like, nope, I'm moving on to the next, try the next. But try and get I'm going to do all of it with you guys. But just try and see if you can figure out. You can use SOHCAHTOA, sine, cosine, tangent. You could use your 45s. You could use your 30, 60, 90 special right triangles. Just see where you are. But for those of you that are freshmen, next year taking the PSAT, these are good word problems. If you're junior year, you want to take the PSAT and then MSQT. And then SQT, it's the PSAT and National Merit QT. Qualifying test. I know NM is National Merit, but if you end up taking the PSAT your junior year, you do have to pay, I want to say it's like $15. And by the way, it does sell out here on campus. Kids, a lot of juniors do sign up to take it. If you score high enough, you can get that recognition that you scored in the top percentile, and the school gets notified who you are, and you can put it when you apply to colleges. All right. So you can, this summer, go onto the College Board website and start practicing PSAT questions. Right, Garland?
Right.
Okay, let me turn this off.